Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. You have no idea how excited I am to introduce you to this all-inspiring lady. Her name is Abby, and before she hops on, I'll give you a little background. So, I would not know Abby if it weren't for the company that we are associated with. So Emma, who I went to high school with, is who introduced me to the company, and Abby is who introduced Emma to the company. So we are all here, and my whole team is here because Abby was courageous enough to start sharing it with people, and I cannot wait for you to hear her story. So, all right, Abs, let me bring you on. Do, 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 do. Woo! That was so easy.
Yay!
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. I feel like I'm huge.
No, you're good. You're good. This is so much better than like the little guy up in the right hand corner.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on. This mom series has been so fun. Let me get my notes up.
Yeah, it's almost Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone who's a mom.
Yes.
Or an auntie or a grandma or somebody that just is like a mom.
Dog moms just don't count this week. They really don't.
I mean, you totally are a dog mom.
I am, but it doesn't count. They're not humans. So I'd love for you to start off by sharing your story with us and how you got involved with the company we're with, and yeah, just let it rip.
Absolutely. So I got started. I actually got introduced. I didn't know what network marketing was before I got started. I'm a mom of three. I have a 10-year-old, 4-year-old, and 7-month-old. And after I had my second daughter, I was having a hard time really just finding myself and bouncing back physically, emotionally, just didn't feel good. We had a lot of financial stress. And I had followed one of actually, I can't even call her a girlfriend back then. She is now, but somebody I'd met in Aruba like 8 years before that. And I saw that she was helping people live healthy. She was at home making 6 figures, and she was doing some shake health thing. So I eventually reached out to her, and she introduced me to an incredible lifestyle that absolutely transformed my life on a physical standpoint. And then what I ended up doing was learning about what network marketing and direct sales was. And for me, that journey really just empowered me as a mom to be able to create a massive income and career for myself while not skipping a moment of raising my children. So since starting, we have been able to bring my husband home. He's home full time with me, building our business. We do it together, although I like to say he's more of a professional golfer than he is on the business end, but he does work a business. He works very hard too. But we design our days around our girls. We added another baby into our family since starting with this amazing company, little Rhea, and financially that would not have been in the cards for us. We've been able to pay off all of our credit card debt. We're about to pay off a majority of our school loan debt. So really, this industry has transformed our life physically and financially to allow us to realize that we don't have to do the 9 to 5 thing if that doesn't sit right with us. So now we travel and we are a family. I love it. It's so exciting.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you. And I know that you followed Joanna for quite some time.
Did.
And you watched her. And so I would love to know, what was that breaking point where you just were ready?
So the breaking point, because I followed Joanna for over a year, and I never commented on anything she posted. I never liked on any of her posts. I never reached out to her. She would have had no idea that I was watching her. And it was when she posted a picture of herself after giving birth to her first child, Jake. She posted a picture. She looked amazing, but I could tell she felt amazing. And at that time, she felt amazing. She looked amazing, and she was home with her son full time, making a significant income. I did not feel good and confident at all. I was not happy with what my body looked like, or just how I felt overall. And I ran a nanny agency at the time, so I was successful, but nowhere near as successful as I required being to be able to create the life that I was possible for my family and to be able to pay down the debt that we were accruing. So I reached out to her and I literally said to her, "Hey, Joanna, it's Abby. I don't know if you remember me, but we met in Aruba, and how do I get your life?" Literally, that's what I said to her.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
And you didn't say yes at first.
No, it took me about 3 months of, I said, this isn't for me, totally support that it's for you. That's awesome. Yeah, no thanks. Until I saw the products in my husband's aunt's cabinet on Thanksgiving Day. And I was like, no way. Like, you kidding me? Like, you do this stuff?
What was her name? Auntie Shishi?
Auntie Shishi.
Yes.
Yes. And anybody who's in our company, she gave me a vanilla ice snack, and I was like, these things are good. And that's how I got started. Literally, if it weren't for those Scooby snacks, we probably all wouldn't be here.
That is so crazy. That is so amazing. So I know that you were able to create a 6-figure income pretty quickly. What do you think attributed to that level of success so fast?
So absolutely no excuses. 100%. So when I made a decision to pursue a network marketing business on the side while I was the full-time nanny, I wasn't just like, hey, let me give that a shot. Let me try this and see if it works. That never crossed my mind. When I got introduced to other leaders in the company and the success that they were having, I never once said, oh, why them? Or like, that could never be me. I looked at them and I said, if they can do it, I can do it. And I jumped in with 2 feet into this opportunity without a question in my mind that I'd ever stop. It wasn't something I was going to try. It was going to be the vehicle that was going to financially free my family and allow me to become the mom that I always knew that I could be.
Boom.
Yeah. So my success is because people dabble in this industry all the time. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter what company you're in because not all compensations are created equal, but I'm such a supporter of this industry. And so many people have this idea because they love a skincare, or they love a shake company, or they love a mascara, or whatever it is. They love it. And they decide, you know what, maybe I could make some money doing that. And they have this idea of they're going to try it out and expect it to be massively successful without being willing to treat it like a business and do the work that is required as a business owner to become successful. And then they wonder why a year, 2 years down the road, they're not having the success that they see other people having, which in return they think, well, maybe those things don't work. And then here we are having the conversations with people that say, oh, it's one of those schemes. My friend tried it. It doesn't work.
Or a month from when they start. Not even,
or that too.
Usually they don't make it the 2 years.
Totally right. You're right. It's a month later, like, nobody's buying from me. Why isn't it working? Like,
yep.
How hard are you trying?
Yeah. And thank you so much for sharing that, because I mean, so for those of you guys who don't know, I mentioned it in the beginning. Abby introduced Emma, who introduced me to this company. And I've been so grateful to have such leadership such as Abby, because like I literally follow in her footsteps. I do everything she says to do. I do it all. Like, there's no excuses in my book. I just do it. I definitely sometimes get in my own way because I'm human, but she helps me through that, and she's awesome.
No, and you're an incredible leader. For everyone that you work with, Kelly, you are like the dream leader.
Thank you. I can receive that. So I would love to hear, why do you believe that everybody can do this?
So why do I believe everyone can do network marketing?
Or do you believe that everybody can do this?
I do believe everyone. And not only do I believe everyone can do it, I believe everyone should be a part of a network marketing or direct sales company. And I believe that everyone should find a product that works for them and that they're in alignment with, and a company that has residuals. Because, like, without getting too like emotional, I believe that life happens for people, and that everyone wants a good life. And we have all these, like, we have life insurance, we have car insurance, we have all these things for like the what if when that happens. And nobody thinks about, or doesn't think to the degree I believe we should, about what happens if you get hurt and your job requires you to physically like be able to use your arms and legs, and you get hurt. Or what if like your parents get sick and you want to be able to take time off to spend time with your family? Or what if you give birth to a child and you're in the NICU for X amount of time? Like, what do you do then? Because so many people don't understand the power and the leverage that you have available to you if you have a residual income on the side. And network marketing is not perfect, but I believe it is one of the most powerful incomes that you can create in your life, whether it's super part-time and it's just enough to like cover a car payment every month, or you want to create, you're committed to creating a massive like 6 or 7 figure income. It's going to impact your life to whatever degree. So everyone can do this, and everyone deserves to have something on the side that can help them for when life happens, or help them create the life that they know they want. Because so many people are not dreaming big anymore. They've just completely accepted that as they grew up, they took on their parents' ideas about what was possible, and no like offense to our parents at all. I'm a mom myself. We do the best we can with what we know. But the reality is that we then go to college for maybe something that we didn't really know we wanted to do. And then we feel like, well, we went to college for it, so we should probably take the job that we have because we worked so hard and we have all this debt. And then we realize that we're in a job that pays okay, but it's unfulfilling to us. And we're going to be doing this for the next 30, 40, 50 years to then enjoy our life. So this is a way to still do your career if you love your career and make money on the side and create more choice and freedom. This is a way to free you from a job that, if it doesn't serve you, to create a different lifestyle for yourself. So I could literally go on and on, but I'll let you ask the next question.
I love it. And then what the opposite question, like, why do you think people don't do this or stop doing this?
Right. So I think people just don't understand. I think that this industry has gotten a bad rep because there are some companies that didn't do it right, but just like the traditional corporate model, there's companies that don't do it right there too.
Right.
I also believe that a lot of people don't find success in this industry because we've been conditioned our entire life to have an employee mindset from the time, and I think about with my children all the time, I'm guilty of it. I'm literally conditioning my children to have an employee mindset, to be told what to do. I tell them when to eat. I tell them when to go to bed. I tell them that they have to come in. Like my daughter was just outside. It's too dark. You need to come in. We are conditioned to have somebody tell us what to do, when to show up to work, when to show up to school, when you can have a vacation. That in this industry, nobody tells you what to do because you're in business for yourself. So many people have this grand idea of what it can be for them, but they don't have that mindset shift from I'm an employee to, oh wait, I'm a business owner. If I don't show up for myself every day and figure out how to build my own business, no one else is going to do it or tell me what to do. And it's very easy to revert back into, okay, well, a job is a little bit easier for me because at least they tell me what to do. I know what my paycheck is going to be. I know what's expected of me. But as a business owner, it's not like that. You have to recondition your brain to be in business for yourself, not conditioned to be told what to do as an employee.
Boom. Boom.
Yes.
So, and then lastly, first, why is our team so awesome?
Oh my gosh, because we all love each other. No. So to be honest, the reason that I love the team and the culture that we're creating is because we really do empower and support one another. So being a woman, it is very important to me that I'm in an industry and in a team where everyone can be successful and it's an equal playing field for all. But I really do believe that our team is so much fun because we all play on the same team. We all support each other. We bring in each other for support, and we do calls together, and we have fun together, and we're creating this culture of empowerment and fun. And I know you're not a mom yet, Kel, but I think our team's amazing too because we include our families and everything. Like the last event that we were just at together, we had a heck of a lot of fun together. But there were probably, the kids are starting to outnumber the adults that attend. And that's something that, not only our team, but our entire company and our culture stands behind, is that this is a family business and we can have fun and we can build these massive empires in business without giving up time with our family and our children, which that's really important to me. So, our team's just great because we're fun. We're fun. We work hard.
I love it.
We have systems. So in this industry, it's really important that you have systems to follow so that when you get started, you don't have to know everything right away. You can duplicate because network marketing is built upon duplication. So we're just great.
Boom. I love
it. And because we have you, Kelly, it's because we have you. That's why our team's so great.
Oh, thanks. And then the last question, why network marketing with this company in particular?
So why this company?
For you. You don't have to compare it to other companies, but why is this the right one for you?
I chose the products is why I got started originally, because I truly believe, so we have a lot of supplement products, but it's not about dieting. It's not about, hey, take these pills. It really is about supplementing a nutrient bankrupt diet. So for me as a mom, again, I'm all this mom stuff. As a mom,
all good. It's mom week.
Being a part of a company that I knew my children could consume the products and that it could be a full family affair, that it wasn't, hey, mommy's on another diet and you can't have what mommy has, but mommy's going to take it, is completely confusing. And why would I want to put anything into my body if my children can't utilize it too? So that was like really important to me. But beyond the fact that we have the best products in the world, I believe, I think this is the right company, because when I have a conversation with somebody, like when I talk to Kelly, for instance, when I talk to you and I talk to you about vision casting and what's possible for you and this compensation plan and what you can create, there is not a doubt in my mind when I start to connect with somebody who's brand new that I can help them visualize, see, and create a 6-figure plus income. I don't believe that it's like that in every single company. I believe that there's a lot of good companies out there where the leadership can make a lot of money, but maybe those that are entry level and just getting started, the potential isn't there for them. And I can say with 100% confidence that when somebody comes in tomorrow, that I can help them create a 6-figure income, that they can out earn me, who's been doing this for 3 years. Like that to me, like shows why a company has integrity of what it's putting out there for compensation. And the fact that our company is trying to free people physically and financially, like that is so powerful, because they understand that if you have your health, but financially you're in ruins, you're never going to live the life you deserve. And the opposite too, you can have millions of dollars in the bank, but if you don't have your health, what do you have?
Nothing.
Those both are so important to live a life that you are fully fulfilled. And we have that here. We have the financial vehicle and we have the products to keep you healthy for life. So it's really a no-brainer, and it's a lot of fun too.
So much fun. That's why I'm here. I mean, obviously the income is amazing, but the fun is what like really truly keeps most people around. The fun and the culture and the vibe and everything. I mean, this is like run by a family too, which gives it such a different feel. Oh my goodness. We actually know
good people.
Yes, we know who they are.
Oh, and I actually just trained for the company last weekend, and the owner, the co-founder of the company, came up to me, gave me a gift, hugged me, and thanked me. Like these people are worth billions of dollars, and they are the most humble, kind, genuine people that truly care about where this company is going. And I don't believe you find that everywhere. They were sitting in the audience in the back row with the new associates and customers.
Yep.
I get that some people could say that was probably like, oh, they were told to do that. They care though. They do that because they love the people that they work with. Like, oh, it's so exciting.
There'd be nobody to tell them to do that. Because they
because they work for themselves.
And literally Jim gave me a high five going down. I was going up the escalator, he was coming down. We gave each other a high five. Like they're awesome. They're amazing.
They are. And then Eric and PETA coming up, the fact that oh God, we could talk forever. This is a legacy company. So that's another reason why this company in this industry, because we are a legacy company. So we are not only building this for ourselves, but we're building it to air and pass down to generations to come. This company is not planning on going anywhere. They are truly around to empower generations to come. And the fact that they have their incredible son, Eric, who I just love, who married one of my greatest like inspirations, Peter Kelly, like they're stepping into the leadership roles of this company and moving it in a completely different, like positive direction, even more, because they're standing for like the younger generations too. It's just so exciting.
Boom.
Yeah.
Love it.
Right?
Love it. Oh my God. Thank you so much. This was amazing. Amazing.
You are so welcome. It excites me to talk about this industry and the products and what's possible for people, because so many people don't understand. And I believe if they, like, we don't know. And I believe if they knew and we got the education out there more, that if they could get over the stigma of, oh, it's not what everybody else is doing, that this literally can save people's lives. Like, it breaks my heart to know that $200 to $300 a month could save marriages. And we have a solution for that. Like, it breaks my heart because there's such financial burden in this country and such physical, like, we have solutions for that, and we can help people and empower them. Yeah. And we don't even help people. We empower people to take control of their own lives. And I think that's so important.
I love it. I love it. Boom.
I love you. I'm so proud of you. Kelly, you've been massively successful, and anybody that works with you is so, like, they have such an incredible opportunity to work with you and have you mentor them.
Thank you. It's all about growing together, learning together.
That's what I was going to say too.
What?
In this industry. Oh, when you said the money. So yes. So it's so powerful to see, and I completely agree with this, is that we have made a substantial income with Isogenics. We have a very successful business. But at the end of the day, I would give back every single penny that I have earned with this company to keep the person that I've grown to. My marriage is completely different and in such an amazing, beautiful place because the personal development that we have been exposed to and encouraged to do along the way, growing this business. And we're only 3 years in. Like, it excites me to think about where we'll be in 6 years because we're just massively growing ourselves. And I don't believe enough people do that. Some people don't even know to do that. It's like woo-woo to like do personal development and like work on yourself.
Yep.
So I think that's really important too, for people to understand that this industry allows you to make money while you work on yourself and grow yourself in ways that, I mean, formal education doesn't even touch.
No, you get no self-development in education. I mean, I have a bachelor's and a master's degree. We didn't get any personal development in that. And it was an amazing education, but did I make a penny while I was in school? No. You have to hopefully find a job after you graduate. Whereas this, you learn and earn at the same time. It's awesome.
Right. Yep. Awesome. And you can do it with your babies right there by your side.
Or your fur babies.
Or your fur baby. That's it. Totally.
Or on a plane or wherever you want to be. So
exactly. In Aruba, on a cruise, in Bali, wherever you want to be.
Yes, Bali.
I mean, yes. I could totally see you in Bali blowing up your business.
It's happening.
Absolutely.
Just got to make it to San Diego first, which that's happening first.
Yeah. That helps you dream big.
Bali.
Yes. We help people dream. We help people realize their true potential and that they are worth their dreams, because most people have stopped dreaming, and it excites me to talk to people about what's possible for them and that they do have dreams inside of them, even if they don't know it. They are there.
Like, I love asking people, if you could design your dream job, what would it be? And people, or like, design your dream day, what would you be doing? Like, people don't think about that anymore. And with this,
they don't even know.
No,
some people
don't.
No,
they don't. And that's like that, like fuel that fires me up when people have no idea, because I'm like, well, think about it, because shit's possible.
Right. It is. And like, my kids think that. Like, that's so fun.
Yes. I personally, I did never ever wanted children because I didn't want to raise them in the world that I thought was reality before joining this industry and this company. But now I'm actually excited to raise a child in an environment like this, in an unlimited, abundant environment. And it's just so exciting.
So can I just share something with you quickly, only because I see all the moms that are on here right now?
Of course.
Because I think this would like totally bring it home for like part of my real reason why I get so passionate about beyond the health aspect, beyond the money aspect, but it really comes down to the community. So my husband and I, we have a 10, like I said, a 10, 4, and a 7-month-old. And we received an email this morning. And I'm just going to read it to you real quick, just like blurb it. It's going to have a massive impact, trust me. So it says, "Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. O'Neill. I wanted to reach out quickly and let you know how special I think Brooke is. I'm sure you already know this, but she is such a bright light. Yesterday in class, I had the kids write one positive thing they say to a peer. And we talked about positive affirmations, telling people in the moment when they're doing well, etc. We also talked about not using vanilla descriptive words like "you're nice." Many of the kids whipped through this, needing some support, and really came up with some positive things to say about one another. At the end of the class, Brooke came up to me and asked if she could take it home because she hadn't finished. I knew I could let her take it home because she would finish it and she would return it. Sure enough, this morning, she catches me in the hall and hands me a paper. Just to top it off, her words to her peers were so encouraging, supportive, and kind. There was nothing vanilla about the words to them. She clearly put some thought into her message. What a fantastic soul you are raising. I had to take a moment to share. Have a great Wednesday. That is from the child or the psychologist at her school that I've never even met.
That's awesome.
As a mom, there is nothing more powerful than seeing your children being good little humans in this world. And if it were not for myself and my husband taking a chance on this opportunity with this company and this culture and this community, that would not be the same child right now that is being showing up at school.
Boom.
100%. She was shy and it could bring me to tears. So that is why, as a mom, you make choices for your children and you expose them to what's possible for them. And that's exactly what this company does. And that's what our team specifically does too. So there you go.
Love it. We'll end on that. So if you're watching this and you're like, holy crap, how do I become a part of this team? Join us at 9 p.m. So in 24 minutes from now, 34, sorry, I can't do math. 34 minutes from now, join us on our virtual event. If you're friends with Abby, shoot her a message. She'll get you the private invite. And if, obviously you're friends with me, I will get you the private invite. So thank you so much for joining in. And thank you so much, Abby. This was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Anytime. Love you.
Bye.